Hi, I'm Mindy. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to share with you all of the books and goodies that I got at the Colorado Festival of Horror, which I attended over my birthday weekend. It was a whole weekend of horror movie books and writing panels, stars, everything wonderful. The theme was creatures. There are these really great statues of creatures everywhere in the hotel where it was. And I will put some pictures that I took with them. I got a lot of stuff. All of the panels, the smaller panels, had giveaways. I think BitBot was one of the main sponsors, and they provided all of the great things for giveaways. And I went to tons of panels, and I ended up winning 3 giveaways. And I'll just show you. I got 2 posters. I got one for the Exorcist Believer movie with the 2 girls. I actually haven't seen this movie yet, but I want to. I just have heard it's not as good as, The Exorcist, which it's really hard to reach the level of The Exorcist now with an exorcism movie since it's been done a million times. I also won a poster for Bring Her Back, another movie. This one I'm like desperate to watch, but I haven't yet. I definitely need to. I love Talk to Me, which was by the same people, and I need to watch that ASAP. The last giveaway, I actually won a Blu-ray. I won a Blu-ray for off-season. The Island is Dead this time of year. Ooh, island horror, genuinely scary. I haven't seen this yet either, but I have seen it on like streaming services and things. So I'm excited that I won all those giveaways. So exciting. I also got some free swag with purchase of books and things. I got this bag, Read More Scary Books, from Tom Deddy's booth. I bought a couple of Tom Deddy's books to come. I got a bunch of... Oh, let me see. I got this also at Tom Deddy's booth. Has some of his books. Bookmark. Can never have too many bookmarks. And speaking of which, I got some more bookmarks at the Colorado Horror Writers Association booth. I bought a bunch of books there. Also, I got tons of stickers from the BitBot booth. I got 3 of the big BitBot stickers. One little one. Got this awesome BitBot sticker. BitBot, they publish books, movies, video games, merch. Like, they create merch, comic books, everything. But True Believers, this is a comic book series that I picked up at the con. That is by Stephen Graham Jones and Joshua Viola. Anyway, I will show you those in a minute. This is the killer from True Believers. I don't know if you can see it. Whoa! It's so iridescent. you'll see it better on the magazine. Another one of those awesome BitBot stickers. And then from another booth from an author, I bought a couple books, so I got a free bookmark. So I got a Mothman bookmark. It's like holographic. Clip-on bookmark from the HWA Horror Writers Association booth. I bought 3 pins because they're so cute. I got introverted but willing to discuss books. I got a little skeleton in bed reading, heart shape. And the skeleton lovers coffin shape. So cute. Had to have those. And now into the other books and movies. Let's start with comic books. I got this issue of Mare Hollow, The Shoemaker by Jake Tessito. He had a booth with all of his artwork and this magazine. This is an awesome cover. There were a bunch of variations, but I like this one the best. The art is really cool. Colorful and beautiful. And the True Believers series, which I got signed by the BitBot owners, as well as Stephen Graham Jones, who was the main author there. The star author there. So that was cool. So here's issue 1. Now you can see the killer. This is like a slasher series that takes place at Colorado Festival of Horror, where I was at. And I thought that was so cool. The mask is amazing. They were actually selling the mask. You could get the mask, which was awesome. Here's, I believe this one is season or episode issue 2. True Believers issue 2. Sweet. The calm before the convention. And then the third one, which just released, they had a bunch of different covers you could choose from. I like this purple. Where cosplayers go to get dead. So that's by Stephen Graham Jones, Joshua Viola, and then art by Ben Matsuya. I forgot to... I also got some Halloween leggings. Just in time for Halloween-a-thon coming up. But they're like vintage Halloween leggings with candy corn and pumpkins. So fun and cozy. I bought one movie because Severin had a booth there selling all kinds of great movies. A little bit of a competition going where they showed 3 clips from their movies, and then whichever one people voted for the most, they showed the entire movie on Saturday. But I bought Opera by Dario Argento. This one I just watched for Giallo July this year, and I really liked it. So when I saw this amazing special edition, I had to have it. Ultra HD prized possession. Okay, now into the books. Lots of books. I'm going to start with the books. Sheesh, where do I even start? Okay. the books from the Horror Writer Association table. I went to a panel that had all of them there. And then I bought books from them. This one is Sanctuary by Selena Thompson. Vampire book with some romance, I think. It's inspired by her own traumatic health story. And this one is signed because she was at the booth when I bought the books. I also got As Those Above Fall by Caitlin Ladd. Another, I believe this one, yeah, vampires as well. It's great that they're all from Colorado authors, which is right next to where I live. Then Red Walls by Christina Bergling. I love this cover. It's giving haunted house vibes, and hopefully it is. Something like that. I think there might be creatures in this as well. I love that cover. I can't get enough. Then Tom Detty's booth. I bought 2 books. One is an anthology that he edited. Yeah, I don't even think he has a story in it, but this anthology looks badass. It's The Rack. And it is stories inspired by vintage horror paperbacks. There are stories from Stephen King, Max Booth III, Krista Carmen, Clay McLeod Chapman, Richard Chismar, Johnny Compton, Philip Fracassi, my boy, Philip Fracassi, Laurel Hightower, Gwendolyn Kiss, Ronald Malfi, Candace Nola, Cynthia Paleo, Rebecca Rowland, Jeff Strand, Mercedes Yardley, and those are just the ones I recognize the names of. And more. Getting the vibes of vintage paperbacks from hell. And then I bought Tom Detty's book. He has quite a few books, but this one won the Bram Stoker Award. And it is a coming-of-age story. The big, chunky coming-of-age story. I love that. Haven. I had to have it. I love a big, chunky coming-of-age story in a small town. Okay. We are going on to... There was another booth for local Colorado authors, and I got this short story collection. I couldn't resist the carnival theme. Scenes from the Carnival Lounge by Michael J. Pico. That cover's amazing. Huh. And I got The Jewish Book of Horror, edited by Josh Schlossberg. I've just heard really good things about this anthology. It was up for awards. That's where I first heard about it. I think it was Bram Stoker. And it's really highly rated. And I was excited to see it and didn't know it was local to Colorado. So that's awesome. I am gonna support it. Oh, I just found a sticker. I found another sticker from BitBot. It is the shears, which is the murder weapon from the True Believers comic series. That one was hiding under books. Okay, next, P.L. McMillan's Table I could not resist these books either. This is where I got the Mothman bookmark. And this collection of stories is Cosmic. What Remains When the Stars Burn Out. P.L. Macmillan. Cosmic horror. I need more cosmic horror in my life. So that one just sounded like something I needed. And this is what made me stop at the table in the first place. This cover, it caught my eye and I could not leave it behind. That is the gift of a truly amazing cover. It kind of grosses me out, but I love it. This is an anthology that she has a story in. This is Welcome to Your Body. Lessons in Evisceration. Edited by Ryan Marie Ketterer. And each story is about a different part of the body. And she actually did the internal artwork for the entire book as well. It's like medical pictures that go with the stories. And the last book I got was at the BitBot booth. So other than the True Believers comic series, I also picked up this other anthology that they put out. And it came from the Multiplex 80s Midnight Chillers, 80s movies inspired anthology. It says it's directed by Joshua Viola, meaning it was edited by him. Featuring performances by Betty Rocksteady, Stephen Graham Jones, Mario Acevedo, he was also at the con, Joshua Viola, Stephen Graham Jones, Steve Raznick-Tim, and many more. So that theme, I love. I've seen that one around, and I needed to have it. And it looks like a 80s VHS horror movie. Yeah, it's very cool. That is everything that I picked up at the Colorado Festival of Horror convention, and it was so much fun. I was so busy doing all the things, and I'm really glad that I did. I also went to a panel with all of the Marines from the Aliens movie, and the guy from Troll 2 was there as well. It was a lot of fun, and I can't wait for next year. Hopefully it falls on my birthday weekend again, and I can make a big celebration out of it. Let me know if you've read any of these books that I picked up, seen any of the movies, what did you think of them? And I'll be back very soon with another book-related video. Thanks. Bye.